The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Jack Abbott will challenge his nephew and his son, Theo Vanderway and Kyle Abbott, in an upcoming episode of The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Kyle Abbott makes everything a competition with Theo Vanderway. Viewers of The Young and the Restless will have noticed that Kyle seems to make everything a competition with Theo, and of late, he seems to be going out of his way to set up his employee to fail. Kyle would like nothing more than for Theo, who used to be his best friend in New York City, to drop off the face of the earth, and particularly out of Abbott. It's even worse that he has been discovered to be his cousin through their grandmother, Dina, which Kyle probably doubts is true. Although DNA tests were requested by his father, Jack Abbott, before Dina was told anything. But Jack welcomed Theo to the family, to Kyle's utter disbelief, and disappointment. Ashley Abbott had offered Theo a job with her company in Paris, but he didn't want to move overseas. Ashley wanted to help out the other byproduct of Dina's affairs. Ashley's birth father was not John Abbott, and Theo's father was Eric Vanderway, who was the love child of a teenage Dina and Stuart Brooks. Young and the Restless spoilers. Dina hears an argument, and she becomes agitated and confused. In this week's The Young and the Restless weekly preview, Kyle and Theo, along with Lola Rosales, are in the living room of the Abbott home when Kyle and Theo start arguing. Kyle starts the argument telling Theo that he has no business being there, and Theo comes back at him saying he has as much right to be there as Kyle does. At that point, Dina, who is sitting nearby on the couch, becomes agitated and confused and hollers at John and Stuart to stop. Meanwhile, Jack hears the commotion and comes into the living room from what appears to be the dining room. And this may be when he gives Theo and Kyle a challenge to make peace and get along with one another, because Dina has come home to stay until she dies, and Jack wants her last days to be peaceful. Jack likely reminds Kyle that Theo is right. He is family through Dina, and he has every bit as much of a right to be in the Abbott home as Kyle does. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Theo Vanderway is one of the few people who can get Dina to respond. Kyle has been upset by Theo visiting Dina, even though Theo seems to be the only one who can get Dina to respond to him. Viewers of The Young and the Restless will recall from a recent episode that Jack had decided to bring Dina home so he, Ashley, and Tracy Abbott could take care of her, because she had become unresponsive and didn't want to eat, and they figured being home might be more comfortable for her. Theo had gotten an unexpected response from Dina when he told her he was nervous about a girl, and that he wanted things to work out with her, but he was afraid he might be pushing her too hard and scare her away. All of a sudden, Dina turned, smiled, and told him not to worry, because he was a good catch. This responsiveness to Theo and not Kyle may be what Kyle is upset about, but as far as the rest of the family is concerned, they're puzzled but glad that someone is getting through to her, and she's responding. Maybe on some deep level, he reminds her of Stuart. Thank you for watching.